Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. We are back. We've got quite a busy little donator regular server here at the moment. We do have the public server, that's still a thing. Don't be alarmed. This is just like a little quieter one that I can play on. It's quite busy. I don't know why my Distant Horizons isn't working. Not too sure, but the distance isn't horizoning. But that's okay. We've got a nice little small base here, so I think we're okay. Last episode, we set up this guy, which, in terms of building, I think we did an alright job. It's a nice little building. We've got our pig and Enderman squaring off against the wither up there. That's happening behind the scenes. And we set up this guy, the mechanical squeezer. It gets us a lot of blaze powder from blaze rods. It gets us a lot of redstone from what's it called? The things. Of course, the things. From blocks of redstone that we find in the nether. Cool. Alright, what are we doing this episode? That's a brilliant question that tends to get asked every day, and I tend to not have an answer for you every day. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm reminded. I'm reminded by the past. Oh, I didn't want to do that. These guys. We are making a cart, and we don't have the materials to make the cart. I'm going all out for whatever reason, and I'm attempting to make a Galorian cart with a Galorian woodcutter, which we already have, some solar engine, and it is going to choppeth the treeth, and that's going to be really cool. That's my plan. That's my woodcutting plan. To do that, we need more Galorian wood. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing. I'll be back. I'm gonna install some add-ons because I'm crazy. I'm gonna install some add-ons. Try not to break things. I might, in the midst of things, try to update this. We are on version 1.22 as of recording this. I'll be back. Okay. Here is the deal. You guys are going to love this because I've just had a look at it. There was a little bit of a learning curve for my simple monkey brain, but this is amazing. You guys are going to love this. Okay, so I've added EMI, which is essentially a JEI alternative, but I've just added it. So it used all of the recipes and information that's been made for JEI, and it's just jumped on top as far as I can tell. One of the perks is for ores, I believe. Like if we search iron ore and we click on it, one of the add-ons for this version isn't even here, but I thought there was a... I thought it should be there. Okay, maybe I'm just... Today, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to lie to you guys, I think. That sounds like a pretty good plan. Is there really not a thing for this? Huh. Okay, yeah, no. Anyway, ignore that. I'm pretty sure you're meant to be able to. I'm not too sure why that's not working. But that's not what I was amazed about. So, we want to make a Galgador hull, right? And we sort of saw at the end of the last episode how messy of an operation that was. Lots of different recipes. You finally think you've got everything. Then you realize you actually need 8 more diamonds. Horrible. Horrible. Check this out. We click on our recipe. We click on this view recipe tree option. And we're presented with this. That's not really that helpful, is it? It's telling us, oh yeah, guess what? You need this for that. It's telling you how much you need. That's cool. Whatever. But you click on each of these. So for example, for the wheels, we left click. And we say, we'll use this recipe, because you know how sometimes there's alternate ways, there's different machines. We're going to say, we want to do this recipe. So we'll left click it again. And now it's broken down that recipe. So it's gone 8 of those and 2 of those. And it adds them all up at the bottom. And so we can go further. We can say, okay, Galgador metal. We don't want to do the block recipe. We want to actually do the smelting recipe. So we click on it. And guess what? It adds them as lumps smelted. Now you just need lumps. We click on this. We click on that recipe. It starts looking a lot messier at the top, but all we really care about is this at the bottom. And so anything that we don't have, like we don't have reinforced metals, so we're going to say, hey, you do that by smelting this stuff. We come back down here, we don't have stabilized metal, we're going to say, hey, it's actually that recipe. Come down here, what else don't we have raw? The reinforced hardener, that's going to be this recipe. Yep, the raw hardener will be this recipe. Once again, it looks crazy at the top. But that's all the stuff we would be doing manually, right? Trying to figure out where we're going with it all. But if we just come down the bottom, so what else? The hardened mesh, we'll say that recipe. That makes it a lot messier. The eyes, we'll add that in as well. Once again, a ridiculous tree. I'm ignoring that completely and only caring about the stuff at the bottom. And here's what it's got for us. It's saying you're going to need some mushrooms you're going to need... And we can go even further beyond. For example, we can say, hey, we're probably going to be doing this recipe here, so let's add that on. And that's going to say, all right, it's going to say you need knives. We'll ignore that. But more importantly, it'll say you only need 5 of these. And the spider eyes, same sort of thing. I'm probably just going to use this recipe here. So we'll click that. And that's going to tell you, all right, you need red mushrooms. You guessed it. We're going to be doing this recipe. So we'll add that as well. So we can come back down here. In the bottom right, it tells you all of these little tooltips. You can right-click a recipe node to like fold it up so you can make it look tidy if you wanted to. I'm just going to sort of ignore it. I was going to see if there was a way to say, hey, just ignore the knives. But I guess we can just do that, right? We can just manually ignore that. So everything here can we make? Obviously, we can make apples. We've got ender pearls. Sugar cane's done. Slime balls. What were they for? Where do they come? Oh, that's for the magma cream. It's broken that recipe down completely. We probably don't need that broken down. So I'm going to right-click it. I'm going to right-click this. I'm going to right-click this. Does that remove it from here? No. What if I right-click? Oh, interesting. Can I just say... Oh, you know what? Better idea. We say, hey, we're actually going to get our magma creams from this. And then that's just going to give us... Yeah, cool. Awesome. Okay, so all of this stuff, the gas tiers, we will be getting from this recipe as well. So we'll add that. And are we happy with what we see? I think we are. How cool is that? So, we're going to have a few leftovers. That's fine. That's okay. And then I believe we just close out of this. and we begin. So, what does it look like? Well, there's nothing in the top left, which is sad. But if we open this back up, we can still see everything. Now, was there an option to bookmark this? The toggle by total cost can be used to help craft a recipe tree while crafting. Materials that need to be collected will be displayed. Synthetic favorites will be added to the favorite sidebar that will show incomplete steps. Okay. How am I bookmarking this? Because obviously the initial one's this guy. Do I need to press A to bookmark that? Possibly. Maybe. Oh, wait, no, I need to click this. Boom. Crafting recipe tree. So now what it will do is it chucks all of this into the top left as like a temporary bookmark, as well as like what you need. So let's do a test run. Let's go in here, search iron bars. Oh, and it highlights what you need. So if I take these out and chuck them in my inventory, oh yeah, the second I take them out, it says we're good, we've got them. Unable to craft any batches. Okay, so it's not able to tap in. You know what I mean? It's not able. Search settings. Does that change anything? Interesting. I don't think it does. Okay. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just seeing if there's any little loophole to get away to have it read this stuff. Because alternatively, I can just grab it, and I guess it knows. Interesting. Because if I have this iron on me, for example, I can hover over this. I can hold Shift and left button, and it will put the recipe in the grid, and I can craft it. And there we go. Okay. I'll tell you what though. I don't really care about most of that stuff at the moment, as per what I said before. So what we'll do is we'll tidy up our inventory as much as we can. And what we're going to be doing is just looking at the raw ingredients at the bottom, which are all these sort of grey ones. And we're going to make sure we have all that. So for example, we need 18 diamonds, allegedly. That is a lot. If we search diamonds in here, we have 9. So we need more diamonds. Now, in regards to the diamond ore, I swear there was a sneaky beaky way of looking at it. I might have to look that up to see how to go about finding that information. But regardless, one of you guys helped me out, and you said that I need to head down to like negative 56, around it, like pretty much as low as I can go. And that'll be a good way to get my hands on diamonds. So we may as well. We'll jump down here. I'm going to head down pretty much as low as it goes and mine for some diamonds. So we need, once again, 18 total. So we need 9 more. And honestly, this is so good. Like, it's actually so good. It's genuinely so good. I'm such a fan of that. There's been other mods that do a similar thing in the past. Like there was Just Enough Calculations, I think it was called. But I'll be honest, I like this. Alright, so I am going to be, doing this. I'll do sort of the strat where we mine a bit of a tunnel as per what I'm doing right now. And then we'll start what do you call it? Going lengthwise. Is this broken? Why is no break? Mithril, and it's like really powerful. Okay. But yeah, and then I'll just sort of go across like this. Wait until we see something that looks good. The problem is this the Darkstone's really just it's just in the way, isn't it? Okay. We do have this on us. Cool. Grab the platinum. We'll try to stay on top of repairing this guy as well, because we sort of learnt before how very quickly we can lose our tool nowadays. Yeah, this stuff. Really just a party pooper. Maybe I should go up to 56, because maybe like there's less of that spawns, you know what I mean? That might be the play. I don't know. I'll be back once I find diamonds, or once I find like a better strat at finding them. Oh, yeah, here we go. I didn't go far. Before I collect this, let's just double check that our lucky staff doesn't have... lucky scarf, sorry. Yeah, see, it can be upgraded. We'll do that before mining this up. Change this to shapeless. 2 diamonds that we get 5 out of. That is a pretty good. That is with Fortune 2 as well, so that's very, very nice. I know we've got a lot of gold nowadays, but that won't stop me from getting a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to try 56. Oh, yep, already we got some. Because it was suggested, and, you know, chances are people know better than I do, so I will take their word for it. 1 diamond, 1 diamond. Really? What a scam. I keep, I've got a new keyboard as well, so I'm going to be pressing a lot of wrong things throughout the coming episodes as I sort of get used to it, hopefully, assuming it's not just like a problem with the keyboard itself. So just be prepared for that mentally, I guess, as you watch the videos. Oh, more diamonds. I do still want to keep cutting back when I find them, just because we don't have that many. Cool, that's all we need. I think I just do one of these, and that's back in the base. Yeah, the portal gun's so good. Which reminds me, let's oh, this guy needs some stuff. Let's get that sorted real quick. That is going to be stock. I'll just look up the recipe. Is that easier? I think it will be. No, I'll just make the recipe. That's fine. We don't have any stock. That's fine. We can make some. Let's just shift click it all. Cool. This plus carrots is what? Garden soup. We need to try to remember garden soup. That is our creme de la crop at the moment. Cool. What I was going to say, though, is I should quickly charge this guy, but that's okay. Awesome. So the diamonds we have, we've got them in there. I trust it. The sugar cane, we might need some more. So we got this guy over here. Now, it was suggested to try out the simple clicker from, what do you call it? Just Dire Things. And apparently that's a good way to combo with Snad. So let's search clicker. Simple clicker. This guy's going to need a dispenser, which needs a dropper. Cool. Dropper. Dispenser. Very nice. An Eye of Ender. We can make that happen. Ferrocore ingots. So that is probably going to be diamond, not diamond, sorry, iron. Yeah, block of iron and then the goo. So let's go iron. We've got a block. We've got a decent amount of iron from these farms, so I'm just going to get a few up and running. And to get that actually running, we'll need some nether warts, which I know this guy's been working on behind the scenes. Yeah, he's good at what he does. What can we say? Awesome. So I will shoot this guy over there. Hopefully. Yep, cool. And then we'll head on through. Nice. Now, I think you can just sort of really load this guy up. Now, obviously, you gotta apply the thing. Right? Nether wart? Oh, you know what? It's still activated, I think. Cool. If I toggle my shaders off, we can probably see that happening, which is pretty cool. I do want to keep trying to see if I can get my Distant Horizons working again, but for whatever reason, it's not really wanting to toggle, as you can tell. I don't know if that's something I've done specifically, but as you can tell, no worky, no do the thing. Toggle that, nope, toggle that, nope. Okay, it might just be like a view distance thing on the server. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Alright, cool, these are almost done. We'll toggle on the beautifulness in a second, and we'll jump our sleeping bag. They should be done when we wake up, I'd imagine. What's that? An adventure awaits you. You found a lost tablet. Where does it say that? Oh, that's someone in the chat. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, come on. Come on. Chip, chip, chip. Come on. It was right around the corner. I don't want to have to toggle my shaders to see where you're at. Beautiful. All right, now we've got fortune, so this should also give us some more than expected, I'm guessing. Awesome. Once again, portals are the best thing ever. I think we're just smelting this stuff. Hopefully, because it's what I'm doing. We need to upgrade him as well. Should we do that real quick? Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll forget about it and then forget to do it. You know what I mean? Simple clicker. We'll get this guy set up and then I'll totally come back and do it. All right, simple clicker. Let's head over here. The snad, I'm going to... You know what? Maybe we leave the snad there. Can I place a clicker here? We want to right click. Target blocks. Up. And every second. Now you can lower this, right? So I could have this be 1 tick. And then I can place my snad, not sand, but snad, and then place my sugarcane, and that will grow faster, allegedly, I think. Now, it's purely determined on whether I set this up correctly. Ignored, so it should just be on, is what this means. There is also the chance that it's too fast, you know what I mean? So we'll set it up to be every second. Every half second, you know? That should be fine. Up. Ignore. Yeah. So, once again, snad goes down. Sugarcane. I'm expecting a lot more out of it, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty fast, I guess, but... I don't know. We'll go harvest this stuff. This stuff's probably ready anyway. We'll see what happens with the stuff over there. I still haven't made a magnet. That's, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't, to be completely honest with you. Maybe we quickly do that in the midst of all this mess. We do have the sugarcane though, so that's a success. Mission success on the sugarcane. In terms of magnets, there's a lot of cool magnets in this pack, to be completely honest with you. The safe bet is just to go with simple magnets. They get the job done. They're pretty cheap. If we go for the advanced one, we just need an Eye of Ender. That's easily done. And that lets us configure it if we want to later. But for now, we can just chuck that guy on. I think I need to activate him. Ta-da! Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Cool. So, sugarcane check. Diamonds check. Overworld predictions. We have plenty. We've got 50. That's brilliant. Apples, we're not going to have. That's sort of what we're trying to work towards solving. Apples, there's a small chance we can just trade. Oh, we do have an egg situation as well. That's fine. There's a chance that we can get apples from this guy. Apple. Oh, no. Yeah. We got the apple tree. I'm here. I'm still playing the game. I'm with you. All right. So this is currently our apple solution. And we should have a watering can. So I need 10 more, I believe. Cool. Awesome. Well, I will probably meet you guys back here with the 16 total. It's going to take a while, but it's not going to take that long. The apples do grow pretty fast. So it's all good. All right, there we go. That's 16 of them. Brilliant. So that is apples taken care of. Rotten flesh, I mean, I imagine we're good on that. 7. We're not. Okay. If you were rotten flesh, would you be in my inventory? It doesn't look like you would be. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Can we make some? We can with pork chop. Did we make a pork chop prediction? I think we just killed a couple pigs. We didn't actually get the prediction level, did we? No. Do we have a pork chop left over? No, we got just like the perfect amount of pork chop. Okay. How else can we get it? Any other zombie hearts? We might have a zombie heart lying around, perhaps. Zombie, we've got 1, which gives us 6, which is not enough. It's awfully close. Cool. Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll jump in this direction Because when we were over sort of here, there were some mobs that spawned, and it does look like we do have at least a zombie on the map. Hopefully he's above ground. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I was going to try to get rid of this guy before he killed me, but apparently I can't swing on him. Okay, yeah, we got a few of these guys. Sweet. Let's get him. Am I really just missing? It's embarrassing. We got 4. I think that's... What do we have? 13? Yes, that should be fine. Cool. Back we are. Alright, so we have 17. Awesome. The iron, we know we've got that. The mushroom colonies, that's going to be a little bit expensive because that's all emeralds. And we've got this much. Now, we can get emeralds pretty easily, but I just don't have the infrastructure set up for them. So we'll come over here. Let's search mushroom. Now, we need 5 of these, so I'm going to chuck in all my emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's them taken care of. Then we also need red. And we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. The rest of this stuff is going to be a different battle. Pow. Okay. So what's the different battle? The different battle is making sure we have blaze rods. Yep. Magma creams. We don't, but we can chuck some of these into this guy. There might even already be some in there. Nope. Cool. That's done, essentially. That's fine. That's not a problem. Awesome. And then nether predictions. Survey says no. So we're going to go ahead and grab our blaze prediction, which might actually already be in here. Oh, yeah, cool. Done. There we go. We've got plenty of those predictions. And then ender pearls we've got. All right, we have everything. So let's begin processing the stuff that needs to be processed. Who would have thought? What a brilliant idea. So let's grab our knife, if we can spell. Flint knife. Process this stuff, shall we? Pow. Boom. Can I just offhand this? Oh, look at that. I'm cooking. Alright, cool. Now, yeah, I'm annoyed that it doesn't know what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? Why is it not smart enough to know that I have this stuff? Oh, obsidian. We might not have obsidian. 54? Really? You're gonna do me like that? Gah! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Bucket of water. Listen. We're doing all the prep all at once. We're going to get this thing done. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be brilliant. You guys are going to love it. I should also just bring this guy over to where I want to be. You know what I mean? Grab him. Let's chuck it back over here. I'm sick of having to run over there when we're pretty much using this as our base. Boom, boom, pow. Okay. If you were me getting lava, where would you be? I think you'd be down here. Oh, I forget every time. I think there is a path to the left that opens up, and there's just like lava at the end of it. Yeah, this one. Alright, cool. We've also got some mobs on the map. We'll try not to... This is not where we were. This might be. I don't know. We're near some other people's bases as well. There's a chance we mess things up, but... Looks like we're all okay for now. Oh, yeah, I was up here. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Everybody remain calm. Cool. Let's drop some of that. Very nice. I am going to place water there. I'm going to place water in here. I'm going to place my lucky sand. And we're going to mine all this. Cool. Now, it should mine pretty quickly. And if I'm lucky, I grab it. Now, I got 4, and that's because I'm not on the mode that I'm meant to be on. Yeah, I'm on large tunnel. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, that's okay. Let's... Yeah, why not? Let's go for this. See what happens. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's head back up. This is probably the easier up. There we go. Alright, we've got the obsidian. Okay. We've got everything. Now... What is my best approach to doing this? I think it's grabbing everything into my inventory down here and going from there. Thoughts? I think we all agree. I think I just grab all the blue stuff. That's kind of handy that it knows what it's in the system. It's just kind of annoying that it's not the smartest, I guess. But being able to just scroll through this list is better than not. You know what I mean? Like, it is the better out of the options. Cool. Is that what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying it's better than nothing. Okay. Everything on me can be done in a crafting table then. So what I'm wanting to do is go here and I click shift left click. And that puts 2 recipes in here to get 2 magma blocks. Why do I want that though? Isn't that to get magma cream? We're not using the blocks in anything. This feels like it's gotten into a loop. Does it not? Let me consult the recipe tree here. What are you doing? Yeah, no. The magma block, we just have it. Okay? How do I tell it to just take my word that we've got some? Maybe I'll do this. I'll tell it that. That way it's asking for lava and I can just ignore that aspect of it. Alright, yeah. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I didn't grab the magma cream out of here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try this again. So, we apparently need sugar cane, so I'll do that. Grab all of that out. We need Eyes of Ender. So I just shift left click and then just grab all the stuff. So, what is next? This stuff, I shift left click. Now this is able to craft some. What are we missing? I don't have glowstone on me. How'd that not happen? Obsidian. There was some stuff that I just didn't grab. Oh, okay. Feels a bit weird. I must have had something in the search bar. That makes the most sense, right? I think so. Okay. So now I think we can. So shift click, shift click, shift click. Oh, I've got to smelt them. Yep. Oh, before I forget, let's upgrade that guy. We don't have the inventory for it. Let's put the Galgador stuff away. Silver into gold. Bear with me, guys. Silver into gold. Gold into diamond. No, we can't do that. I'm using the diamonds. Wait, how many diamonds? Hold on. How many diamonds do I need? I need 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. I have 7 to spare. This guy needs 6. Alright. Into emerald, we can't do. Into glass, we can. I will need another Eye of Ender, but it is worth it. Cuts the cook time in half. Let's just do that. There we go. Can we go further? Further would be obsidian and some blaze rods. That would cut it in half again. Cook time of 20. So our previous cook time, just for reference, was 140. And now we're down to 20. If I push this further, I need netherite. So we'll be happy at obsidian for now. We'll chuck that there. Chuck in our augment. What do I want? We want fuel from the bottom. Let's clear it all. We want fuel from the bottom. We want input from the right. We want output to the left and auto. And this guy's now good to go. And so, for example, I chuck in my raw hardener, auto sort, and there you go. Just a little bit faster than what we had before. Just a little bit. It's got extra slots as well. It's so good. Cool. So we keep that on us. We go back here, and I just keep shift clicking, and we get stuff. So I need this stuff, shift click. Need this stuff, shift click. This is so good. Once you trust it, that it's going to do everything correct by you, it's amazing. Is it not? Are you guys not impressed? Are you not entertained? I think this is so good. Now, I need to put 8 in here. That's a risky one. You don't want to just go all out. Because we do allegedly need some of this stuff for something else. The wheels. There we go. And the hull. What? When did that happen? How good's that? That's so much better than what we were doing last episode. Now, it took a little bit of time, but that's so good. Let me know how to reliably do it in the system, because I'm sure you can. It's just a matter of, well, doing it. So let's go in here at Steve. Let's grab out our modules. Chuck them in here. So we've got the hull. This has a complexity cap of 150. Wow, you don't actually get much to work with, even with the best. This takes us to 120 using that tool. The solar gets us to 140. Is there anything else I need? I mean, it doesn't even have wheels. Does it? Do we need to actually put wheels on it? Separate than the actual hull? I don't think so. It doesn't... The reason I don't think so is it doesn't say tool on it. You know what I mean? It just says they're like wheels. Whereas the other stuff actually says like, hey, I'm a thing, right? It says I'm an add-on. I'm a liquid cleaner. You know, I'm a Galorian drill. I get the job done. So solar generator. The chest, we do at least want some sort of chest. I think we're going to have to go for sides, possibly. Because solar's on the top. We've got the cutter at the front. I think that's all we want. Can you guys think of anything? It doesn't matter because it's too late. This should... I almost chopped my tongue off. Sorry about that. Galorian cleaning tank. The only other thing I can think of would be some sort of like sprinkler. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's even a thing. So it just might not even matter, right? I'm just, once again, just having a quick little look. There'd be a water tank there, internal tank, or extractor. I think we're good. Fertilizer would probably do that. But once again, I think we're fine. I think we just go with this, and we see how we go, and we hope that it's a good little gadget. So we'll quickly make this storage. So side chests. This almost looks like it's worth a little recipe tree. Chest panes. There we go. I'll make a few of these because I imagine that's going to be an annoying sort of lineup. We need some of these. Once again, we'll make some. And then we need big ones, which use the small ones. Cool. So there we go. What? Hold on. I think we had enough. The recipe just bugged out a little bit. Side chest. Cool. Chuck that in. Haha. All right. This reckons it's going to take 2 hours and 39 minutes to craft. I'm going to click assemble. Okay. And now we just need fuel for this guy. Now the cart assembler. There's a chance that I can get something to give it power. Cargo, liquid, modules, ME requester. You shouldn't be there. Cart deployer, production line. Redstone, crane, batteries, Steve's cart effect, fuel capacity, generator, power crystal. Because I think they can go in there. You know what I mean? Some of these upgrades. Solar panel, generate power while in the sun. Thermal engine, power the cart assembler with lava in an internal... Yes, that's what these are for. So, I think what we want is one of these things. I think we want batteries, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to go for batteries. Batteries needs a blank upgrade, which needs just the most fun stuff you can think of. We're going to smelt at least 2 of this. Cool. We will bookmark the battery. That'll probably help. We'll bookmark the blank upgrade. We'll need an advanced PCB, which needs 2 simple PCBs. Boom. Advanced. Lovely. Blank upgrade. Awesome. And then we have batteries. Bam. It uses a diamond. Whoops. Chuck that in. What? Oh, no, it just went there. Okay. All right, that's not where that goes. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, man. Okay. Let's do $ and then assembler. Is there anything in here? Thermal manager, quick demolisher, redstone control. Allows you to assemble and modify carts. That'll probably be handy. Assembling efficiency. Blah, blah. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just be putting fuel in there. I guess that's okay. Another neat thing we can do. Do we want to? I was going to say we can chuck all this in and just turn it into charcoal. But then we don't have wood. Because that's how that works. Ooh, big brain. We chuck in the predictions that I put away. Hold on. We go predictions. In fact, we also get some more of these, which need some glass panes. Why? Can you not show me the recipe for glass paint? Thank you. We need glass. Alright. One thing at a time. Let's get the glass smelted. I'm going to make a bunch of... Why aren't you outputting? Are you going to wait until you're done? That's crazy. Okay. Everything's fine. Everybody remain calm. Boom, boom, pow. Predictions. Pow, pow. Cool. Get this guy running. We're going to get blaze rods because you can actually just burn them. And they're pretty good. They're better than coal. So if we're just sort of getting them for free-ish, then we can chuck these in. And we'll see how long this goes. So this has a long time to run. We're going to need probably more than what we've got. It might be worth seeing if a power cable can attach, even though it kind of looks like they're not implemented. Energy cable, they call them. Energy pipe, they call them. What was the point of that battery we made? How useless. That's okay for now, I guess. That's all full of iron as well. Cool. Hey, at least we can keep that guy full. For now. And this guy should get us more anyway. Alright, cool. What do we need to do now? Well, for starters, let's clear up our inventory a little bit. You know what? I really, really want to do the advanced portal gun. And then also that time wand. I want to try it out. This guy, we need portal fluid catalyst. We need Celeste gem. This guy, we need to go to the end, don't we? That's the infuriating part about this. Because I need this ore, which you get from only these two options. Which is Void Shimmer and Shadow Pulse. Shadow Pulse needs a Void Shimmer, which means you need to do this, which means you need Dragon's Breath. You need Endstone. And that's painful. Look, this is doable. As is this. That's totally doable. We can get Ender Predictions. We can also get Conjuration Essence. So, like, that's achievable. The question is Dragon's Breath achievable? And I don't really think it is. Royal Jelly can get it. Cool, I guess. Ender Dragon Prediction. That's a bit beyond us. That one needs a Dragon Head and an Extractor. Bottled Darkness could do it. You get this from the end, though, so it's kind of like... Bleh. Is it? I think it is. Maybe it's not. Regardless, I think we need to go do that. Halitosis will give us Dragon's Breath from this quest. That needs an End Rod, which, yeah, you kind of in there. Okay. Okay. Should we just push for that? Because we've got Ender Pearls, we can find that easy. We don't have the best weapons. We can't fly. If we want an Angel Ring, well, for starters, they don't exist. That's a pretty decent start, the fact that they don't exist. So we'd probably have to do jetpacks. They're just rough. They just kind of are. $ flights. Okay. What are our options? Lots of seemingly endgame stuff. Was there a Just Dire Things chest upgrade that gave flight? Negate fall damage. Extinguish. Stomp the ground. Swim speed. Which one of these pictures looks like flying? The Elytra... Oh, here we go. This needs Phantom Membrane. Doable. End Crystal. And blank upgrades. This is doable. Why does this look so doable? Should we try it? I think we push for it. I think we see if this is doable. I might make a tree for it. Alright, but to go along with that, we need, yeah, an upgradable thing. Something that can get flight. This can get Elytra. This can get flight. So we would need Eclipse Alloy. And I can already tell you where this comes from. This looks like the play. Celeste Gem. Oh no. Armor? What? Huh. Oh, it's just saying you can put your armor in there and you'll get it back. This stuff's going to be just horrible. This is going to be even later than what we've got. Raw Eclipse Alloy. Shadow Pulse is all it can use. With a block of netherite. And this stuff needs Void Shimmer. Okay. Let's get some jetpacks. Let's see how far we can go into the jetpack line. We can probably go up to... Does Emerald need... Emerald needs Platinum. Let's... we don't even have Emeralds nowadays. Let's do Platinum, which needs Steel, which needs Silver, which needs Stone, which needs Wood. Cool. Should we try for it? I think we do. I think we go for it. An important thing that we could do is actually... I do think we recipe tree it. I think it's so easy to do. I'm going to recipe tree this. Yeah. I will say, I'm not a fan that I have to decide everything. Can't I just say, like, give it a crack? You know what I mean? Give it a go. See if you can do it. And I'll take it for, you know, I'll point a few mistakes. Because, like, this has one recipe, man. Just assume. Just assume that that's what I wanted. Set as default recipe. But I'm only going to look at this recipe once, but it's fine. I think I do need to click that, though. Set as default recipe, and in the future, it will know. And it will take my word for it. Yeah. Well, okay. I'll be back. I'm going to set all these default recipes. Alrighty, this tree lineup, it's going to need steel, which we don't have. We might even just have to stop before we get to steel. But there we go. This is our total cost at the bottom, which honestly seems insane. There's no way that this is actually the cost. Some of these must be wrong. That's all I can possibly say. This thing needs 6, and that's 24 for that, and then this is 72 for those. That seems insane. Why does it need 6? Oh. Huh? Oh. Let's scroll that back down. Still, honestly, kind of looks insane, but... yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So, I could just click these in and then craft what we need. So, for example, I could grab 22 out. That's probably the better play. So, yeah, we'll start at the bottom. So, basic coils are the lowest tier. So, I'm going to get 33 of these. And hope we have enough stuff. If we don't, we'll go and get more. So 33 of them. There we go. That's happy for us. Now wood is what we want. So we're going to go and try to make 5 of these. You know what? We'll chuck them in the system. That's fine. So we'll grab 5. Awesome. We want 2 thrusters, which are going to need some furnaces. Let's just craft as many as it lets us. There we go. So thrusters, we want 1 and 2. There we go. We want a wood capacitor. So we'll grab that as well. We would like a leather belt. That'll need a nugget. Grab a stack. That'll make it easier. A leather strap, sorry, is what it's called. And then that is a wood jetpack. Done. Cool. Yay! So, I mean, that'll work. That will work. But we do have to push it further. So next up is the stone stuff. So stone energy cells. We need 5 of them. So we'll go ahead and make 5. That's going to be stone thrusters. How many of those? 2. Who would have thought? And the stone capacitor. And then that's just the stone jetpack. So I'm just going to do this up until, I think, steel. I think that's where it cuts off, right? Because the silver one... Where is it? The silver jetpack, does it use steel? What's this use? No. Yeah, cool. So we make this silver now. Yeah. Alright, we have to smelt it up. Once again, this is crazy. This is so fast. Probably just take it out of here. Is that all I needed? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, silver energy cells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cool. Thrusters, 1, 2, and capacitor, 1. Silver jetpack, awesome. Now, if we want steel, it's a little bit tricky. We probably want to look at all the ores, that'll have most of the recipes. Typically, you need like a steel dust. Now, what you can do is there are alloy smelters, kiln bricks specifically. This is an easy one you can make. This is bricks and sandstone blocks. I think it's just a 2x2x2 that you make. You right click with engineer hammer and you can make steel. I can't be bothered, so we're going to see if we can make a silver jetpack work. Now, I happen to know that we have an energy cell here with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to attempt to charge this guy, and I cannot. That is disastrous. Can I chuck him in here? Oh, I can. Cool. And he'll charge. That is unfortunate, though. We probably need something better. I guess ideally this guy has some stuff in him. Okay. Well, yeah. He'll charge up, I guess. That's alright. That's pretty good. And then we'll sort of see how much power that uses, because we're planning to go into the end now. We've got our teleporter. We've got some stuff to get out. Is there anything else that we're thinking we need? I was tempted to set up player transmitters. These can power you cross-dimensionally if you set them up correctly. But you need to do a little bit of setup for it. Should we just go for it? Oh, you know what? Let's make the episode a day, shall we? Now the basic tier is this here. We need a dielectric casing, so we'll grab that. Where did it bookmark? There it is. We're going to need some more rods. Done. And we're also going to need a player aerial pearl. So to do that, we need an aerial pearl, which is just a normal basic one. So we'll craft one of those. And we need to right click it on a zombie. So if we're quick enough, we'll head out into this area. I can actually see a zombie villager over here, which reminds me, let's grab... Oh, no, we don't need villagers, do we? I was like, let's grab it, and then we can get villagers, guys. We don't need it. So I'm going to right-click it with my pearl. So here we go. Boom. So that drops it. This guy's strafing at us. Really? Okay. That's okay. We've got some friends coming. But yeah, we've got what we wanted. So here we go. We can now make our player transmitter. So this is the starter tier. It will do 1,000 forge energy per tick, which is pretty good. You know, that's pretty good. This guy's full. We'll grab that. And we'll chuck him on. He's going to go in the backpack slot, isn't he? Yeah. I do like my backpack. Let's take that off. Is there anything... Let me know if you know of something that can give us more backpacks. We also have this zombie coming from half a mile away to beef with us. I see him on the minimap. Cool. Yeah, sure. Alright, so... what do we want to do with this guy? Well, we want to get him power. So we'll go ahead and we'll probably chuck him under here. Boom. Boom. Go pow pow. Chuck him there. So he'll start charging up. There we go. And he needs an item. He needs a card. One of these guys. So a binding card. Pretty simple to make. Or at least it should be, I believe. So we'll jump in here. We need a blank card, which is just 2 dielectric rods. Easy enough. And then we turn that into a binding card with a little bit of rotten flesh. And we turn it into a binding card dimensional. Oh, I might have crashed my game. Everyone brace. Okay, no, we're good. You get a dimensional one by right-clicking this onto a enderman. Or an endermite. So, I can right-click this, and it's now bound to me, which is pretty cool. But we need an enderman. Now, I happen to have a trick up my sleeve. I think we go into the end, use our portal gun. We hope that this works interdimensionally to the end. We know it works in the nether. And we just quickly come back, give ourselves power, go back. Huh? I think that's the play. I think that sounds perfect. And we have our backup warp zone if we need to teleport, like if I press the wrong thing. So for starters, what we'll do is we'll show you how this works. We chuck it in there, and it works. So my portal gun is charging up, and it will do this pretty much infinite range. Infinite range in this dimension. So, what do we do? Options, controls, keybinds, key, G. Now, G has a bunch of stuff for the building gadget, for curios, for blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. Entity name, don't care, don't care, don't care. I use G for my engine. So we're going to go jetpack, toggle engine G, H is hover. I do like that. Let's see if it works. If I press H, oh, H is my magnet. And you can look on the left, it's also my jetpack. So let's go controls, keybinds, key H. We'll unbind most of this stuff. Hover mode, I do like to stay on H. So instead what we'll do is the magnet we will change, I think. Toggle magnet. Let's set that to be, there we go, that key. We'll totally remember that. So what hover does is if your engine is on, you can jetpack, which is cool, and you fall instantly. If you set hover on, you sort of glide down. It's also the best for traveling sideways. As you can see, that is pretty good. Now, you might also notice that our power is draining despite our wireless power. That's because you need to land for it to work. You need to land and stop using the tool for the wireless power to kick in. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy with this. We don't do much damage. We might do enough to kill an ender dragon, but also we might not. I think we will need some sort of bow. I think we make a silent gear bow. Once again, I think we just hope that platinum has decent damage. Attack damage 4. Do we have many diamonds? No. Let's compare it to iron, just as a base level. Attack damage is 2. Okay, so it should be better. Oh, range damage 1. Interesting. Platinum. Range damage also 1. It's just saying 1 times. Okay. Interesting. We happen to steal some crimson iron. That stuff's pretty good. That has a range damage of 2 times. There we go. I'll say yes. So, we'll turn that into a bow. We will combine it with... I think we'll just combine it with a blaze rod. Or 2. Nope, that doesn't work. It needs to be string, right? that makes more sense. Now, flex string or this. Both of them appear to do the same. So we will... I don't know what we'll do. What do I need to do? I should probably just look it up. We do need a tool rod and we need a cord. So the cord will be a blueprint cord template. Cool. Cord template. Very nice. Let's grab you. Cord template doesn't exist. Cord blueprint does exist. That needs blueprint paper, which needs paper. Cool. All right. Blueprint paper. I wonder, because this is just that and string. If we go template and do that with string, it might exist. It might just not have a recipe in the thing we're using. Can we make more string? Hold on. I know a guy. He's called this thing. Let's see. Survey says no. No, it does not exist. All right. Let's jump up here. Blueprints. Paper. Cool. There we go. Also, we're not going to do the steel, so I'm just going to... I think I just... What do? I click something. I click that. There we go. That makes it a little bit cleaner for you guys. I say for you guys. For me. It makes it cleaner for me. Alright. We make a cord, and then I think we combine this, and a blaze rod for our crimson bow. This guy is going to have a ranged damage of 3.2 times, whatever that means. Sure. Now, arrows. I believe you can do silent gear arrows as well. At silent. Yeah, check out this. So we'll do this. We do need a feather. Which means... a number of things. One is we're going to pick up a bunch of eggs. We'll solve that soon. The other is... we're going to get at least a few feathers. Thanks, guys. Cool. There we go. Already liking the jetpack. Feather arrow template. There we go. Okay. This guy can turn into a complete arrow if I give him fletching. Interesting. I think I'll just do feather, tool rod, and then something, right? So in other words, we'll do template, feather. We'll go blaze rod again. And then we need something. Now the something could be an emerald. I might have to actually get the fletching thing. That's okay. Hold on. Fletching. Cool. Fletching template. And then I just add that. Sure. We'll pretend that that's done something. So if I do this and then like crimson. Yeah, that'll make a crimson arrow. And so then this has damage. Range damage multiplies as well. I think we just go for it. I don't know enough. You guys will have all the knowledge, I'm sure. I'm just going to go for that. This guy has a tier of what? How can I tell? I don't know. I'm trying to think of how we repair this guy. A rarity? Is that what matters? Harvest tiers crimson iron 3. I guess maybe it just has to be tier 3. So in other words, if I go platinum, platinum is also tier 3. So if I were to grab this, top my little crude repair kit again, can I repair this? You don't use with vanilla crossbows. Okay, we won't. Interesting. Because it definitely looks like it needs some sort of repairing to happen, right? What do we think that's with? We'll top it up with this. It's not that. How do we repair this? How? I don't know. I might just Google it. I feel like that's probably going to be easier. I don't know. It's suggesting to put like some of the other ingredients in as well, but like, do you mean blaze rods? Like that's not happening. And feathers? Like, it should just be crimson iron. That's the only thing we really used in there. But as you can see, it's not really going any further. The only other thing I can think of is if we do at silent and we do like one of the add-ons, you know what I mean? Like a self-replenishing one, which we can do, but like whether that's a slime sort of situation or whether we do, I think that's the thing, right? Or am I just thinking of Tinkers? I really don't know. Yeah, road maker, wide plate, there's nothing else that you can do? Okay. Maybe I'll read this post. I sort of just read the headline and it said, try putting stuff. Try netherite. Blaze, gold, blaze. You only need the same tier. So why isn't that working? Seems so strange. Because, yeah, we just used the crimson iron, and I just put the crimson iron in there. You can see it's in there. Is it because there's platinum in there as well, and it's, like, overriding what we're up to? I don't think it should do that. It's definitely possible that it is, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, let's go take this guy over to our enchanting table, which isn't max tier. No, it is max tier. Infinity! Let's just do that. That makes sense, right? Let's do a test run. So, I think it's loaded the arrow. That would be my best guess, considering I don't have an arrow on me anymore, unless I've got to pick this guy up. Oh. Well, what's the point of you if you're going to throw... Am I crazy? Isn't the whole point that it's got... What? Okay. I'm gonna bring some arrows. I'm glad we got infinity. That's pretty good. Fire normal arrows for free. Is that the problem though? Maybe the normal has messed me up. I think that's entirely possible. There's no silent gear quiver, which is unfortunate. It makes all arrows infinite. That one almost sounds like it's somehow better. Whatever. Is it gonna seriously do that though? Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. Oh, you know what? I don't even have the backpack on and we can do that. I'm gonna put this guy away. And we're just gonna make use of our infinite arrows. Cool. And then if I wanted to, I could repair it. Okay. I'm gonna say that we're good then. I'm gonna say that we're good to go. We've got some chicken trophies apparently. I do actually want that platinum, just in case. Just in case something needs to happen. Bring this with as well. Trusty. And yeah, let's go fight the Ender Dragon today. How does that sound? Ideally, I would like the ability to get back there quick smart. So let's go ahead and get a second warp stone. And get a waystone. Now, if possible, I will use endstone. So instead, I'll just bring this stuff with. You know what I mean? We'll just have that on us so that when we're there, we can make the cool thing to fit with our themes. Alright, cool. Now, chances are someone's already killed the Ender Dragon. So I do want to kill it properly, because if you guys are playing single player, you're not going to get the benefit of going in there and someone else has already defeated the boss. So, we're going to do things properly. Let's go sand. We're going to need more. I'm going to grab this from... Oh, the fact that we can go so far now is genuinely so good. Shapeless sand, please. How good is that? And then we just fly back. That's so good. Cool. Chuck that in. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Now we do need gas tiers. Don't forget good old gas tiers and crystal. And I guess I'll be able to show you guys how to respawn the dragon from the get-go. So gas tier. Cool. What am I missing from that? Gas tier. Sugar. Okay. Sure. That's okay. Yep. Magnet should take care of most of that. Flying is a little bit rough. We'll try to get creative flying pretty much as soon as we can, I think. Gas tier, pow. Thank you. I forgot to do sugar. We also don't have enough stuff to do this. Oh, really? We were so close. Gas prediction, that would be cool. That'd be great. Gas tier, spider eye. Oh, we can! Okay, cool. I thought we were going to be all out. Alright, awesome. End crystal, wonderful. Glass, wonderful. Now, we want 4. I believe that's all we need. So that's all I'm going to bring with. And we'll call it there. Okay. Well, we won't call it there, but you know what I mean. I'll go get my everything. I'm messing up, but that's okay. So, ender pearls. Let's grab those. Do they need to be eyes of ender? Yes, they do. That was a close call before I did the dumb. Blaze powder. We've got a decent amount. Let's go eyes of ender. Cool. 18. Do we think that's going to be enough? We can teleport back if we need to. Alrighty. So, I'm going to right click. It is going to fly up in this direction. We're going to fly out like this. We're going to right click. It's also going to go in that direction. And so the thought process is that you sort of fly in between the two. So that didn't really help us out that much, but we'll head this way for a little bit, see where we go. On the left of the screen, you can see the power that you've got in your jetpack. So just make sure you have somewhere safe to land, especially if you're flying over a distance. Now, if I toggle it off and back on, as you can see just then, even, yeah, it fills right up. So if you are over the void, you just have to make sure you know your keybind to toggle the thing off and on. All right, let's get a landing here. Yeah, looks like we're still heading in that direction. Magnet should help us pick that stuff up, and we'll keep going. Cool. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything? What else can we do? I mean, this will probably be the end of the episode once we defeat the dragon, or we die horrendously from the dragon. One of the two things will happen, and that's pretty cool. All right, we'll right click this guy. Oh, I don't actually know where it went. Oh, okay, no, it still went that way. Alright, well, alright, cool. Do we think it's going to be like a village situation? Possibly. Let's, make sure. No! We've gone past! Yes! Okay, cool. So we're pretty close, so I'm going to head off, like, this direction a little bit. It might actually be under that, to be honest. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's head here. What is that? What? Is this someone? What is this? This is a lost soul. Huh. Sorry, little buddy. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna right click. Oh, okay. We're actually awfully close. Go here, right click. Oh, okay. We're gonna right click. Oh, there we go. Here it is. It is underneath us. So, I think that what we do is a mining... Oh, you know what? We can actually just do a tunnel down. Let's do a small tunnel, because we have our jetpack. So we're not bound by gravity anymore. We have abilities. We have technology. Cool. All right, now, the question is, do we have a fancy end mod in? It looks like we, in fact, do. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff. Now, there's going to be loot in here. I am going to ignore most of it because that's going to be a whole thing if I don't. But that's okay. Alrighty. My understanding is I just sort of got to find it. Which is great. You guys can't see anything either because, of course, I didn't bring torch. I know I can steal torch. And then you'll be able to see stuff. But ideally, I just find the place. And then you don't have to worry about seeing stuff. Okay. I'll run around a little bit aimlessly, and then I'll come back. I might try to look on the map. See if something gives away the position. Yeah. Because this won't show me anything. J will. Here we go. But apparently not much. Do we recognize what a portal room would look like? I don't even know. I guess lava is kind of leading me there, but like this room sort of, that looks fancy. Well, there's a trap here. Okay. No longer a trap there. We have a nice staircase. This is feeling... Aha! Oh, ha, ha, ha. Alright. First things first. I don't have a cardboard box. Which is a weird complaint. I'm going to go get my cardboard box because we can actually pick up, yeah, the monster spawner. And like that's pretty good. That's just kind of like a pretty good thing to do. Because that will allow us to turn it into a different mob spawner using, of course, our technology. That was a sentence, right? All right, sweet. So here we are. No one else has actually been here, which is interesting. It's a very pretty room. All right. We're also out of food. On the off chance that we actually can't just come back, you know what I mean? Like there might be like a way they've disabled it. Let's consult Carrot Man, also known as this guy here, for some carrots. And he'll help us out. I do want to keep our inventory as clean as we can before fighting this guy because there's going to be drops happening, and I want them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I imagine I just pick up the dragon. That's a concept that could take place. Oh, also, we will bring this guy with. Let's see how we go. Okay, so through we go. Through the portal we go. Da 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 da. Here we go. I hope you guys buckled in. I'm not truly prepared for this. If there is a dragon already, but we will see. We will brace for impact as we load this dimension. Okay, here we go. It looks like it has been conquered based on there being a share stone and someone popping in. Lots of Endermen, which is brilliant. Let's do a few things first. First of all, let's go ahead and grab some of this. Both so I can make the thing and all other reasons. Grab you, grab warpstone. Cool. Jump in here. Waystone. Ender waystone. Stone bricks. Okay. Cool. Ender waystone. So I'm going to chuck mine here. End. End. Ta-da. And I'll stand away from spawn and claim this F3G to see your chunks. Yep. This chunk, no one else is using it. I'm happy to claim it. Unless someone's doing it now. That's fine. All right, next we will go ahead and bind this guy. So now we have our binding card dimensional. What that means is if we... if we go home, which is awesome, the fact that we can go home. I just realized we messed up the caps on that as well. We can now get this power dimensionally into our items. So even when we're in the end. How cool. Okay, let's go ahead. I know we could just grab this stuff and leave. And whilst that is tempting, I do want to spawn the dragon again because it sort of feels fair. Now, there are those podiums, but I'm pretty sure you've got to place them on these where the spawner actually goes. There's a chance I'm wrong, but there's also a chance I'm right. And so that's what I'm going to go for. Place that there. And finally, place this guy here. There we go. Yep. So that's starting up. That might take a little while. It actually should be faster than normal because not only is it early in the pack, so we shouldn't have server lag. Let's also click this. Anchor. Radius. How do I set anchor? Yeah, let's do this. And can I just, like, mute everything? Oh my god. Dragon. Chill, man. I kind of don't care about the sounds. We need to not die. That's priority. Okay. It's okay. We'll see what happens. Now, I don't have my arrows. Are you serious? How am I this dumb? I put them away because they're in my inventory as rubbish. Alright, that's okay. We'll jump down here. Just quickly. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Just between us. Just between us, guys. Ah, you beast! Where art thou? Alright, let's... I hope he didn't follow me through. That would be a problem. Alright, there he is. Now, what do we gotta do? We gotta take out these guys, right? So we gotta fly up here. Oh, nice. That actually did decent damage to him. Now we just need to hope he doesn't heal in time. Can we get through there? Yep, that worked. These do a lot of damage. Even though we're flying and we feel invincible, we are not. Just keep that in mind when you're doing this. And it helps if you aim. That's another, just a tip and trick. Cool. Easy peasy. Yeah, as you can see for these guys, you can actually fly on the top. And you can sort of sneak one through. If you're better than I am at the game. There we go. I'll be honest, I don't know how we lived. I'm not actually certain as to what just happened. But we did. Do we have a curio for that? That felt like a die situation, you know what I mean? That was a decent height. Alright, anyhow. Yeah, sure, yeah, not a problem. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Oh, he's very... This is what it's like playing without lag. If you guys have watched the series before, you know what these fights are normally like. It's normally me spam clicking the guy and having the hits not register at all. And, you know, missing completely. I mean, I'm still missing, but I think I'm actually missing. You know what I mean? As opposed to... Oh my god. Am I seriously missing this? Oh, you know what? He's doing the roost thing that he does, right? And he'll come down and... What was that? What did he do? We're about to fall for the trick again. We need to recharge. I'll be honest, I don't know what's happening, but I think you get what I was trying to say. Where when they actually hit, which is pretty cool. Alright, it does look like we're doing decent damage. Yep. Just gotta actually phase up and land these shots. I know there's like a keybind you can do that gives you the hit markers and stuff. No, the hit markers, the hit boxes, not the COD hit markers, but it's fine. It's fine. This is genuinely the fastest one of these has ever happened for me, even with like everything. like that. This is genuinely crazy. All right, let's come over here where he actually died because we get some drops. That's important to note. Make sure you're where he is when he dies. Sorry about this. What's the death sound? Death. Okay, yep, we'll just take that fall. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute them all. Okay, so where he dies, and then also the center. The center, he should drop some stuff as well. As you can see, we've got some experience, which is pretty good. Not much, but he should also drop some stuff. There's a chance they fell through, I guess. And I also would like this. Do we have technology for it? What do we need? We need like a not full block. So, oh, can I hold on? Okay, that works. Typically you get more stuff as well. I know we've gotten the dragon scale and the dragon skin, but I could have sworn that that you get more stuff. As well as some mods will like grow flowers. So like these roses of oblivion, they might actually spawn because of the dragon dying. Not certain. Not 100% sure on that. But I do know that there are some where that's how that works. So it's always beneficial to sort of run around the center bit. We'll head up the top. I genuinely am surprised that there's not a lot going on. I'll tell you what. Let's go through the thing. Oh, actually, before we do that, we'll fly off into the distance a little bit and just grab some good stuff. Let's go shapeless. Grab some of that. Do we need anything else? Zinc N stuff. They look pretty cool as well. The things up there. Azure silver. Oh, we can't even mine that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I'm happy with what we got. Oh, someone's little hub. Cool. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, cool. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna jump through the middle and see if there was loot on the other end. I mean, I guess also get the credits, finish the game, win the game. You know how it is. Oh, we spawned in our bed, so I guess not. That's fine. Okay, sweet. So, what is our takeaway from that? Our takeaway is that we can now make Voyage... We didn't get any Dragon's Breath. I am useless. I didn't even get the prediction. I didn't get a mob swab. I did nothing. That was... Okay. Let's go ahead and make a data model, shall we? Let's grab some of these. Let's make some of these, right? Let's get, yeah, at least 2. That'll be great. Okay, cool. So we can get the dragon prediction. That'll be helpful. That'll be great. Let's chuck it in one of these keys. Does it? Oh, we don't even have to, yeah, that's fine. I feel so dumb. You know what we need though? We genuinely need gas, and it kind of makes me sad because that feels like so much effort to do. Alternatively, you can make them out of these catalyzing glands. You can get gas tiers, and you can get these from creepers. I think that's probably the better play, and I think that's what we'll do. I think we're going to have more chance finding creepers out in the boot. And so we'll see if we can pull that off. In saying that, I mean, like, I'm not seeing any creepers on the map. Oh, it's because there's fancy creepers nowadays as well, isn't there? I kind of have to go to a grassland if I want to find a good old vanilla creeper, I think. Oh yeah, look at this. Don't do it. I'm so bad at what I do. Alright, I'm gonna kill 6 creepers. Oh, you know what? Do they not show up on the map? Because I think that's really cool if they don't. I need to phase up. Hold on. There we go. Did that even... Oh, it didn't even kill him. There we go. Alright. The creeper's not showing up on the map. That's cool if that's true. Or if I'm just being a bit silly. Because, I mean, they're meant to be creepers, right? They're meant to be spooky. They're meant to creep up on you. If you can see them on the map, they're not really creeping. They're just kind of Minecrafting. Where's the fun in that? In saying that, I would like to be able to find creepers. Oh, here we go. How many more? 2 more creepers. Alright, fingers crossed. You know what? We can probably find them on the normal map. Alright, let's look before we get killed here. Trout creeper. Which one looks like a creeper? That guy looks like a creeper. There we go. There's also a witch there. That's pretty cool. Which is a pretty good way to get glowstone automated as well. They're quite handy dandy. Alright, let's park up here. Any creepers? Why are the icons so small? Can we... There's a way to do that. On something. Is it on here? Survey says... No. Why? I know in the minimap you can. Entity heads true. Large entities. We'll say yes. Maybe that does it on this as well. No, it doesn't. Cool. Really? No, I just need one. Just a little creeper, please. Please, sir. Just a creeper. Just one for the road. We'll go and do the skip daytime if we need to. I'll check the forest one more time because although we do have mob spawns off for most of this area and I didn't see any creepers in this area, I do believe they can spawn. They just don't really want to. Alright, we'll ruin the day for everyone. How's that sound? If I can figure it out, apparently I'm all over the joint. Cool. What am I doing? I'm going to set up these creepers. I'm going to have them run, and we're going to end the episode. So we're pretty much at the end. Unless I get super distracted, which, as you guys know, is very, very, very high possibility. Yeah. Should be nighttime soon. Everything should be fine. Some of these aren't shown on the map. I feel like if they're undercover, they're not showing up on my map. Which... means that there could be a creeper. Creeper. Cool. Alright, that's creepers done. Alright, let's head back home with one of these. There we go. Open this guy up, shake out my creeper, take out this guy, chuck in the creeper, yoink out those. Let's go data. Nope, let's go prediction. Matrix. Cool. We don't have room for it. Now we do. Pow! Awesome! Alright, that should be gas tiers pretty much automated. This guy's got some work cut out for him. Dragon egg we've got some spawners and stuff that we put away. How's this guy going? That's good. Yeah, that's okay. that's fine. That's gonna be rough. What I might do is I'll chuck these in, let that process. While it is, I'm just gonna set. I know we've got a hopper. Yeah, just gonna set this guy on top. Good old traditional hopper, and we'll just top him up. Just because this is going to be running 24/7, meaning it will be done next episode. So, a little bit cheatsy in terms of, like, I won't actually be sitting here AFK And I do regret doing stuff like that, or I don't like doing stuff like that, because, like, I don't know. I could just leave it AFK and get so much stuff done. But if you're watching this and trying to play alongside and you're doing it all at once, like, this is over days for me, but for you, it's all in one night. And so you sort of get to episode 2 and you're like, oh, I don't have that stuff. I don't have 24 hours worth of Steve's carts. You know what I mean? But I think this is fine. This is fine. It's purely just time. Anyhow. Cool. We are going to go ahead and leave it there. I think we've done a lot. I don't know what it is we've done. I guess the recipe tree is probably the coolest thing. I don't really know how we'll sort of show that off. I guess, I mean, this screen kind of does it. I just don't know if, I don't want to load the tree for the other thing. I really don't, but don't make me do it. But yeah, really cool. Really cool. I'm a fan of it. There's definitely some things that could be better. For example, I think if it defaulted to the first recipe in the list, that'd be fine. There's some would have to change, but like 99% you wouldn't have to change. Yeah, I think that would be cool for those of you out there who make mods. Honestly, there's also a chance that you can just do that in the settings. I tried to look through a little bit, but yeah, cool. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the shenanigans. Once again, this EMI mod, I've added that onto the pack just through the CurseForge launcher. You go into profile options, you do allow content management, and then you can click add content once you go back a page, and then that will add the corrected version. It will add everything when you just search EMI. There's a chance it gets added to the pack as well if it is as compatible as it first seems. Some things do look a bit off from what I can tell. It's a little bit not normal, but like, I'm willing to make that sacrifice for the calculator. Yeah. Cool. That's it. That's it, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed your stay. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.